compassionate people who fiercely cherish their diverse cultural heritage. It is home to 18 major tribes and sub-tribes across 16 districts. In Nagaland, each tribe has its unique language, culture, dance, customs, cuisine, and oral traditions passed down through generations. In the olden days, the Nagas were often perceived as primitive and notorious headhunters. However, the arrival of Dr. E.W. Clark in 1872 significantly changed their way of life. Dr. Clark introduced Christianity to the Nagas, and his wife, Mary Jean Mead Clark, played a vital role in introducing education. Nagaland became the 16th state of India on December 1, 1963. Today, Nagaland has 16 districts, each with its distinct character. Mogokchung is called the land of pioneers. Pek, the land of traditions. Chumukedima, the land of opportunities. Dimapur, commercial district. Kipire, land of minerals. Longland, land of handicrafts. Mon, land of arms. Newland, land of diversity. Noplak, frontier district. Peren, green district. Shamutor, brotherhood district. Simenu, historical district. Tunsang, land of culture. Woka, land of plenty. Zunipoto, land of warriors. And Kohima, the first and oldest district in Nagaland. Kohima's several landmarks reflect its rich historical past, demonstrating its character. One such landmark is the First World War Memorial Stone. During the First World War, a group of Naga men formed the Naga Labour Corps (NLC) and went to France in 1917 to serve the country. The Second World War Cemetery in the heart of Kohima is the most visible landmark, drawing the attention of numerous historians, scholars, and writers, among others. Voted as Britain's most significant battle, this memorial site receives the highest number of visitors from around the globe. The Allied battle tank used during the Second World War still sits in its original position exactly where it was during the battle, as a reminder of the bravery and sacrifices of those who fought. Nagas are an oral culture with no written history. They rely on a rich body of oral knowledge of traditional and cultural practices displayed in every aspect of life as individuals and members of closely knit communities. One such cultural practice is the age-old stone pulling ceremony, a grand occasion that marks an essential milestone in the lives of the Nagas. Chants and shouts echo across the land as people heave and strain to move the massive stone to its rightful place. It is a feat of strength and endurance matched only by the exuberance of festivities that follow. Likewise, the log pulling is another momentous occasion which remains a testament to the strength and resilience of the Nagas. The Nagas are agriculturists. From terrace farming to June cultivation, their farming techniques are deeply rooted in traditions and are in tune with the seasons. All major festivals and other festivals center around the cultural calendar. If you want to connect with food and the farmers who grow it, agrotourism is the perfect way to experience the Nagas' way of life. With more than 70% of the population in Nagaland depending on agriculture for their income, this type of tourism can potentially be a significant attraction for visitors. So explore Nagaland's farmlands and experience the farming practices that sustain this vibrant community. You will surely gain a new appreciation for the land and the farming community who tend to it. If you're looking for a perfect time to explore Nagaland, you are lucky because there's never a wrong time to visit this beautiful state. The weather is generally warm with an average temperature of 31 degrees Celsius in summer and a cool 4 degrees Celsius during winter, making it an ideal destination all year round. However, the best time to experience Nagaland's unique culture is from October to May. If you visit Nagaland in October, you can witness a fascinating tradition in the eastern parts of Nagaland. The locals harvest cliff bees using their ancient traditional knowledge. This experience provides an ideal opportunity for visitors to immerse themselves in the rich cultural heritage of the Nagas. Did you know that Nagaland boasts some of the youngest soil in the world? This unique characteristic makes it the perfect place to grow an array of exotic and organic fruits like dragon fruit, kiwi, pineapple, persimmon, tamarillo, avocado, and vegetables. In addition, Nagaland is home to the world-famous Naga King chili, which is considered the hottest chili on the planet. Nagaland also has a promising future in the coffee industry. The state produces some of the best Arabica coffee varieties in the country, which could lead to a sustainable economy for the state. Not to be left behind is the beverage category is tea. The state, in an official report, stated that because of the fragmented nature of land holdings, the state's tea plantations are small and dispersed, but the tea they are producing is of high quality and is mainly organic. With the right encouragement, the state's tea plantation could grow into a significant economic sector. Conservation of flora and fauna is an essential principle for the Nagas, and many communities across villages have taken various initiatives for wildlife conservation. During winter, Nagaland hosts millions of special guests, the Amur falcons, who visit the state to rejuvenate their health for 3 months. Nagaland has rightly earned the title of the Amur Falcon Capital of the World due to this annual phenomenon. Similarly, Nagaland is also a perfect destination for those who love adventure and have a young heart. The hills of Nagaland, like Saramati, the highest mountain in Nagaland, offer unique trekking experiences. If you love trekking, you can trek during winter when Saramati receives snowfall. Other mountains worth trekking during winter include Mount Kelia in the Nagaland district and Mount Jafur in the district of Kohima. For the fearless souls, extreme sports like 4x4 off-roading can give you a rush of adrenaline. Through niche design off-roading tours, Nagaland Tourism seeks to promote tourism in the remote areas of Nagaland and make it the off-roading capital of the country. Local games and traditional events promoted by different communities are a treat to witness throughout the year. Rivers adorn the rugged terrain of Nagaland that meander through the mountains and valleys. Some rivers cut through the mountains, leaving their mark on the landscape and creating spectacular views at every turn. These rivers are a lifeline for the local communities and an integral part of the region's culture and heritage. Nagaland is also an ideal place for eco-tourism with its unpolluted natural areas, diverse wildlife and recreational opportunities. If you are fascinated by caves, Naklak and Kifiri districts are the perfect destinations. These districts have caves hidden by the villagers from the rest of the world for generations. Textile tourism is an exciting new product of Nagaland's tourism industry. The state is working towards promoting and preserving the arts and crafts of the region by reviving rural arts and involving women and skilled artisans. The Hornbill Festival, which takes place annually from December 1 to 10, offers the ultimate celebration of all that is Nagaland. All tribes of Nagaland gather at Heritage Village at Kisama to celebrate a blend of tradition and modernity, sights and sounds, hope and optimism. The festival showcases traditional and contemporary Naga culture to revive, protect and nurture the state's rich cultural heritage. A show stealer during this festival is the Hornbill Music Festival, which has drawn the interest of over 1 million people over the last 2 decades. After sundown, renowned musicians from Nagaland and the country take over the stage and continue the festival into a night of singing and dancing. So mark your calendars and plan your next trip to Nagaland, the land of festivals. Nagaland awaits for you.